Linda and Tina run into the office. Linda is shocked when she sees the condition of the office. Tina walks forward, grabs Max's hand and says, "Didn't you say you'd go out to eat with me?" Just then, Jack mocks him and says, "Eat? Where would your friend get money for food now? His entire company will soon be mine." Linda looks at Max in shock and asks, "What happened? What is he talking about?" Max helplessly replies, "I invested in a project, but all the money was lost. My company has gone bankrupt." Hearing this, Linda turns and runs away. Max shouts loudly, "Linda, we've been friends since childhood. Will you really leave me alone like this?" Linda leaves without saying a word. After Linda leaves, Tina says, "Max, I told you long ago, your childhood friend isn't trustworthy. At a critical moment like this, I'm the one who has to help you." Max says sadly, "Tina, you're right. I misjudged her. I didn't expect this." Tina says proudly, "Jack, tell me, how much does Max owe you? I'll pay it on his behalf." Jack responds, "Oh, that's a strong tone. Not much, just 5 million. Tina is shocked. 5 million? Max lowers his head and says, "Yes, I mortgaged my car, my house, and all my assets. Even then, 5 million is still unpaid. Now only you can help me." Tina starts stepping back. Jack mocks her and says, "Hey, weren't you making big promises just now?" Then he turns to Max and says, "So what now? Can you pay or not? If not, come on, sign here." Max says to Tina, "Didn't you just say you'd help me?" Tina angrily replies, "I wanted to help, but how was I supposed to know you dug such a huge hole for yourself?" Max shouts, "Dear, we've been together for over 2 years. And remember, you said no matter how rich or poor I become, you'd always stay by my side." Tina says sarcastically, "Max, do you even believe things said to comfort children? I admit when you had money you were really charming, but now you're broke, so face reality. Our story ends here." Just then, Linda rushes back into the office. Seeing her, Max asks, "Why did you come back?" Linda takes a card out of her pocket and says, "I just went to get my belongings. There are 500,000 yuan on this bank card. It's my savings from the past few years. I'm not using it right now anyway. I hope this helps you." Jack laughs and says, "Oh God, this really is a test of patience and love." Tina mocks and says, "Linda, haven't you always liked Max? Fine, today I'll give Max to you. You two can live together in a chicken coop." "Max, I officially announce our relationship ends here." She turns to leave. Jack calls out, "Wait a second." He looks at Max and says, "Did I act that scene well?" Max starts clapping. The secretary walks in and says, "Mr. Max." Max says, "Secretary Wang, tell them the truth." The secretary explains, "Actually, Max's project didn't suffer any losses. Instead, it made the company hundreds of millions in profit." Jack says, "Sir, if there's nothing else, I'll take my leave." He turns and leaves. Linda asks, "Max, what was all this about?" Max explains, "The project I invested in made huge profits. I just used this opportunity to test who truly belongs by my side." Tina, trying to flatter him, grabs his arm and says, "So that's what it was." Max angrily pulls his arm away and says, "Enough, you greedy girl. Just now you ended things with me. Turn left and leave immediately." Tina leaves in jealousy. Max asks Linda, "Will you marry me?" Linda nods happily and says yes. So friends, how did you like today's story? Out of 10.